Hello, everyone, and good evening to you all. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Tuesday, July 15th, 2025. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And I sincerely hope you folks had a truly blessed and wonderful Tuesday. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is the list of all the National Day holidays from my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day holiday. Also tonight, right after my National Day calendar segment, I'll have my famous birthday segment for you all, where it features our famous people who were born on this day. And also tonight in my weather segment, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the last half of this week, the upcoming weekend, and on to the start of next week. So without further ado, let's get things started here on this Tuesday night as we conclude yet another day. As I begin my National Day calendar segment here. Can you guys believe we are exactly halfway through the month of July already? Or just about, at least. So seriously, where does time go by? And I just want to say, how's y'all summer coming along? Another month, it'll soon be time to start thinking about heading back to school. Ain't it a bit too early for that? But anyway, let's get to my National Day calendar segment here. Of course, today was National Gummy Worm Day. Of course, normally I am a gummy worm lover. But presently, I've been eating on a number of Albanese gummy bears, which are that's literally my candy addiction. But I'm going to talk to you guys about gummy worms because I've been a gummy worm eater for at least most of my life. Each year on this day, National Gummy Worm Day gets a day of recognition to honor a small candy that kids and adults love. That includes me. Hashtag National Gummy Worm Day. Gummy worms are green and red, but come in a variety of flavors such as sweet and sour. Though these creepy treats are one of the best-selling candies of all time. Gummy worms are inspired by the original gummy candy, gummy bears. Other sweet and sour gummy treats include snakes, peaches, and gumdrops, just to name a few. While you can snack on gummy worms all on their own, they make great additions to desserts like dirt pudding and casket pie. You can also add them to your ice cream parfaits and beverages. Here's how to observe. Pick out your favorite gummy worm flavor and enjoy. Share with a friend or experiment with recipes using gummy worms. Surprise your favorite relative by encouraging them to eat gummy worm that is. Not the actual real worm, but the gummy worm. Use hashtag National Gummy Worm Day to post on social media. And also today was National Give Something Away Day. On this day, most of us have the benefit of having morning we need to live. On this day, National Give Something Away Day offers us an opportunity to share some of our bounties. Hashtag Give Something Away Day. In the United States, giving is on the rise. According to Giving USA, giving rose in all 9 major categories in 2016. Religion, education, human services, giving to foundations, health, public society benefit, arts, culture and humanities, international affairs, environment and animals. Giving benefits us all too. It improves our community and puts much needed services and assistance within the reach of those who need it most. The giver also benefits. Giving not only makes us feel good, but it teaches gratitude as well. Whether we give financially or by offering our skills and services, we lift others up. Our words can be a gift too, showing empathy, encouragement, and compassion to someone during a time of need may make us feel vulnerable, but it empowers those we offer it to as well. You can also share your time with others by volunteering. While you may not think you have something to give away, you might be surprised. Tangible items like clothing, money, and food aren't always what's needed, though they may be the most common. On this day, broaden your goals and organize a Give Something Away fundraiser. Also, look around your community and identify the places that you need the most. Focus your energies there. In the spirit of occasion, consider paying for the coffee of the person behind you in line. Many offer many other ways to benefit others too. Clean out your closet or garage and make a donation. Donate to the local food pantry or little library. Volunteer your time or skills. Teaching someone gives them the opportunity to pay it forward. Create gift baskets for shelters. Start a fundraiser for your favorite charity. Help a neighbor in a time of need. While you're giving, be sure to post on social media using hashtag Give Something Away Day. In 2015, Linda Eaton Hall Fulcher founded National Give Something Away Day to encourage generosity in a variety of forms. So that's what Giving Something Away Day is about. Not only was today was National Gummy Worm Day, today was National Give Something Away Day. Also today was Social Media Giving Day, National Tipyaka Pudding Day, National I Love Horses Day. Also today was National Pet Fire Safety Day. And here are our famous birthdays, our famous people who have had their birthdays earlier today on this day, Tuesday, July 15th. God bless me. Today, comedian Gabriel Iglesias turns 49. Basketball player Juju Watkins turns 20. Guitarist Ray Toro turns 48. TV actress Lana Parrilla turns 48. Basketball player Damian Lillard turns 35. TV actor Taylor Kinney turns 44. Rapper Jim Jones turns 49. Movie actor Forrest Whitaker turns 64. Pop singer Ollie Alexander turns 35. Movie actress Diane Kruger turns 49. TV actress Amy Carrero turns 37. TV actor Mason Dye turns 31. TV actor Brian Austin Green turns 52. TV actor Frankie Rodriguez turns 33. TV actor Alexander Calver turns 35. TV actor Scott Foley turns 53. Comedian Eddie Griffin turns 57. Movie actor Jim Rash turns 54. Wrestler Marty Wright turns 61. And music producer Sketchy Bungo turns 36. Those are following famous people who have had their birthday celebrated. Famous people with birthdays earlier today, on this day, Tuesday, July 15th. And also today was the although this was not mentioned in my Facebook live video from last night, but today was the annual Major League Baseball All-Star Game, also known as the Midsummer Classic. So today was the, I'm going to give a brief recap of the 2025 Major League Baseball All-Star Game, which was played in Atlanta. Although this was not mentioned in last night's video. But the 2025 Major League Baseball All-Star Game was the 95th Major League Baseball All-Star Game. The 2025 Major League Baseball All-Star Game was the 95th Major League Baseball All-Star Game played between the American League and the National League of Major League Baseball. The game was played earlier this evening on Tuesday, July 15th of 2025, and it was nationally televised by Fox. The game was hosted by the Atlanta Braves at Truist Park in Cumberland, Georgia. The two teams played to a 6-6 tie after 9 innings, causing the swing-out tiebreaker rule, originally implemented in 2022, to be invoked for the first time in history. The National League won the tiebreaker 4-3, with Philadelphia Phillies designated hitter Kai Schwarber hitting 3 home runs for the National League during the tiebreaker, and eventually winning the All-Star Game MVP award for his efforts. So again, so there was a so the MVP was Bryce Harper of the Philadelphia Phillies. The attendance was 41,702. So that's a recap of so that's a recap of this year's Major League Baseball All-Star Game. Next year's Major League All-Star Game will be hosted by the Philadelphia Phillies. Next year's Major League Baseball's All-Star Game, the date is tentatively not set, and it will be held at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and sometime in July of 2026. Now let's get on to your weather, and I believe we have some. I just heard that we have some intense heat on our way. We have some intense heat on our way. So if you've been outside, if you felt the heat and humidity, you know how hot it was, and it's only going to get hotter. But I also want to talk to you guys about a potential tropical disturbance that could be headed our way later this week. A heat advisory is in effect. So this is in reference to the heat advisory. A heat advisory is in effect from 10 a.m. tomorrow, which is Wednesday. A heat advisory is in effect from 10 a.m. through 7 p.m. tomorrow, which is Wednesday, for portions of eastern Louisiana and south central Arkansas. Heat index values will range from around 105 to 107 in that advisory area. Please use caution if you are outside for an extended period of time. So we're forecasting highs to be in the mid to upper 90s, heat index between 105, 107, possibly even higher. So this is mainly across southern Arkansas. And so here's in southern Arkansas and northeast and east central Louisiana. Here's what to do. So, and I just got word that the heat advisory which did include the Shreveport area that goes into effect from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. during the day tomorrow. So the National Weather Service has just issued a heat advisory for our area. So here's what to do. Stay hydrated, limit strenuous time outdoors in the afternoon. If you have AC, please use it. Fans may not be adequate as it absorbs more heat. And wear lightweight, light color clothing to keep yourself and others cool and safe. And of course, we have a potential tropical outlook. So we continue to focus on the Gulf this week as a disturbance is coming off of Florida and it could impact the northern Gulf this week. Right now, the National Hurricane Center has a medium at least 40% chance of development. There's at least a 40% chance of tropical cyclone development in the northern Gulf later this week as a disturbance moves west from Florida. Right now, this is where it's located. This is exactly what I was talking to you guys about some of the stuff I was talking to you guys about last night. There remains much uncertainty on the exact track of this disturbance. Regardless of development, this system could bring heavy rain and flash flooding to the Gulf states. And tropical moisture later, so confidence is somewhat increasing that there will be some tropical moisture move through our area later this week. How much and where the highest amounts are still to be modified. And of course, the above graphic shows most likely rainfall amounts on the left compared to the reasonable worst case scenario amounts on the right. So here's what to do. There's 74. So here's most likely rain totals: widespread half an inch to an inch with isolated higher amounts across the southern zones. So the further south and east you go, most likely the higher rain totals are going to be. So these 72 hours beginning from 7 a.m. Thursday through 7 a.m. Sunday. Some rainfall from this system could extend longer than Sunday. Should this be the case, potential totals should increase some. In the reasonable worst case scenario, while it is unlikely that everyone will see these values, there's a 10% chance that southern areas could see at least a minimum of 3 to 4 inches, especially the further south and east you go. So here we're going to be dealing with quite a bit of rain to come due to that tropical disturbance, and like I was saying, it could receive the name Dexter. So we need to prepare for this now. It may be hot and dry now, but we need to prepare for this system now. Temperatures tonight will range from the lower to upper 70s under mostly clear skies and no real chance for showers or thunderstorms. So it's going to be a dry and warm night for us. So temperatures will range from the lower to upper 70s, if you see it to the left for tonight, and we're not going to see any rain developing overnight tonight. Now your averaging records for this day, Tuesday, July 15th. Normal high is 94, normal low is 74. 106 is the record high set on this day back in 1939. 60 is the record low set on this day back in 1990. And of course, the south and central Arkansas, as well as portions of north central in northeast Louisiana, are under a heat advisory. And of course, this heat advisory just been updated to include the Shreveport area. Other than that, we're basically under an advisory watch or warning. So, other than the heat advisory, which is more focused to our east, and we're not dealing with any rain here locally here on this Tuesday night. We're seeing a few spotty showers. It says one across central and eastern, south and eastern Oklahoma, a small one across a portion of northwest Arkansas, one in the north of the DFW Metroplex right there, and one off the Alabama Gulf Coast as well as off the Gulf Coast of Florida, and a couple spotty showers off the Tennessee, North Carolina border, as well as extend northward into northeastern Kentucky. 3 spotty showers into portions of west central Kentucky as well as middle Tennessee. So just a few spotty showers here and there, but nothing significant, nothing major. Now we managed to see quite a bit more sunshine today, and of course, it was rather hot and humid with the feels like temperature well over 100. So it was a seasonably hot and humid day for us, and it felt entirely more like a mid-July day. We've seen more sunshine with a few clouds, as we officially topped it at 95 degrees earlier today in Shreveport. Now, of course, that is a degree above what our normal high temperature should be this time of year. So we come in at 95 for the 3rd straight day in a row. And looks like we're going to push for even hotter readings tomorrow as we go into your Wednesday. Temperature outside here on this Tuesday night is 82 degrees with clear skies. Humidity 79%, dew point is 75 degrees, winds are calm. Feels like temperature, heat index is at 89 degrees, barometer pressure is at 29.98 inches of mercury, visibility is at 10 miles an hour. So it is quite warm and quite very humid if you were to step outside tonight. Again, like I was telling you guys, a heat advisory is in effect tomorrow morning. A heat advisory. This just came up like, I want to say like a little less than 10 minutes ago, that the heat advisory just came up. Heat advisory just been issued like 7 minutes ago from 10 a.m. tomorrow morning through 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. So heat advisory is in effect from 10 a.m. tomorrow morning through 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. Heat index values up to 105 are expected in portions of south central and southwest Arkansas, north central and northwest Louisiana, and east and northeast Texas. Hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illnesses. So here's what you should do for the preparedness actions. Drink plenty of fluid, stay in air-conditioned rooms, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Also, you should take extra precautions when outside. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing. Try to limit strenuous activities to early morning or evening. Take action when you see symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. So tomorrow's expected to be a dangerously hot day. So tomorrow will be one of the days you'll want to avoid being outdoors nearly at all costs. So again, while we do not presently have anything active in the tropics right now, but the system is likely going to develop, and I'm gonna see if I can read that, bring that to y'all's attention right fast. So we currently do not have anything active in the tropics, but that system can likely intensify as we go as we go through the course of the next, go through over the course within the next few days. So so for sure you want to stay tuned for that. So tonight, with clear skies, we should bottom out at 77 degrees with the south-southwest wind at 4 miles per hour. And we're not expecting any rain. So we'll just be about 2 or 3 degrees above our average low temperature for tonight. 77 degrees. It should be a warm evening for us tonight. Low temperature 77 degrees. With the south-southwest wind at 4 miles per hour. And we're not expecting any rain. Tomorrow, going to your Wednesday, it will be a hot day for us with mostly sunny skies. Remember, we have the heat advisory in effect from 10 a.m. tomorrow morning until 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. Don't forget, be sure to use extreme caution if you're planning on being outside for an extended period of time. Make sure you're taking frequent breaks and make sure you're drinking plenty of water, even when you're not thirsty. With the high temperature 99 degrees, that will match the hottest temperature we've seen so far this summer here in Shreveport. With the high temperature 99 degrees, it feels like temperature of 108. We have a southwest wind 7 miles per hour, and we're not expecting any rain. So tomorrow's likely going to be one of the hottest days we've had so far this year. Definitely hotter than today. Our high earlier today was 95 degrees. So skies should remain clear overnight with temperatures bottoming out in the upper 70s or low 80s. So we will start out tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. with clear skies. We should be at 77 degrees. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning with sunshine. We should be at 84 degrees. Noon tomorrow with sunshine. We should be at 92 degrees. It feels like temperature 106. 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon with partly cloudy skies. We should be at 96 degrees. It feels like temperature 107. 6 p.m. tomorrow evening, we should be at 90 with mostly sunny skies. We should be at 96 degrees. It feels like temperature 101. 9 p.m. tomorrow night with partly cloudy skies. We should be at 88 degrees. It feels like temperature of 93. So we're getting ourselves prepared for another day of scorching heat. So tomorrow, like today, is going to be a scorching. Of course, it would be the first heat advisory issued for us in like at least 3 weeks. So again, we have a heat advisory that's in effect tomorrow morning from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. Be sure to take it easy if you're planning on being out, if you're planning on spending any time during the day outside tomorrow. Just remember to take those breaks and drink lots of water. Here's what the next 7 to 10 days have in store for us. So after low temperature night, 77 degrees, have a rather warm start to the day tomorrow. With a low temperature 77 degrees. Now tomorrow, going to your Wednesday, will be a hot day for us with mostly sunny skies. Remember to use extreme caution if you plan on being outside for an extended period of time. Make sure you're taking frequent breaks and make sure you're drinking lots of water. With the high of 99, low of 75, feels like temperature 108. That will be the hottest temperature we've seen so far this year. Have a southwest wind at 7 miles per hour and no rain is expected. Some outside areas could hit 100 for the first time this year. Also, going to your Thursday, it will be hot with partly cloudy skies. Use extreme caution if you're going to be outside for an extended period of time. Then expect a couple heavy thunderstorms, mainly in the afternoon. High of 99, low of 77. Feels like temperature 113. So Thursday's going to be another hot one for us as well. Winds will be from the northeast at 6 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. A couple showers and thunderstorms possible. But the rain chance gets higher as that tropical disturbance tends to move closer to us as we go into your Friday. We'll be dealing with a few showers and heavy thunderstorms from that possible tropical disturbance. That potential tropical disturbance, high of 96, low of 79, feels like temperature 111. Winds will be from the east-northeast at 6 miles per hour, chance of rain 90%. Saturday, we'll have mostly cloudy skies during the day with a couple thunderstorms around, but it will be humid. It will be mostly cloudy and humid with a few thunderstorms likely for your Saturday. High of 92, low of 78, feels like temperature 102. Winds will be from the southwest at 8 miles per hour, chance of rain 50%. Sunday, it will have partly cloudy skies with at least a slight chance of a shower, thunderstorm or two possible. High of 97, low of 77, feels like temperature 106. Winds will be from the south-southwest at 9 miles per hour, chance of rain 20%. Mondays, getting to the start of next week, will be hot with plenty of sunshine. High of 98, low of 79, feels like temperature 108. Winds will be from the south-southwest at 9 miles per hour. No rain is expected. Tuesday, week from today, it will be hot with mostly sunny skies. High of 98, low of 78, feels like temperature 109. Winds will be from the south at 8 miles per hour, no rains expected. Looks like we will continue seasonally hot and humid with highs mainly in the mid upper 90s for the remainder of next week with basically no rain. With partly cloudy skies for Wednesday, mostly sunny skies, partly cloudy skies for both Wednesday and Thursday, and plenty of sunshine by next Friday. By Wednesday and Thursday of next week, and by next Friday, plenty of sunshine. Good evening to you, Jessica. How are you doing on this Tuesday night? How was your day today? So we're looking at a totally hot and dry forecast. Say for the end of the week is we have that tropical disturbance. So we will have highs in the upper 90s for both tomorrow and Thursday. We're in the mid 90s for Friday. And highs will be in the lower 90s even, thank you. Highs will be in the lower 90s for Saturday as that tropical disturbance gets closer to us. Then we'll warm up into the mid to upper 90s for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week. Rain chances, no rain expected tomorrow. 30% Thursday, 9% Friday. That will be the highest rain chance with that tropical disturbance closer to us. 50% for Saturday, 20% for Sunday, and by the time we get to the start of next week, we finally get to dry out. So get yourselves prepared for what could be on the way for later this week. Well, that would be all that I have for you guys here on this Tuesday night. Once again, my name is Felton Parker. I'm officially signing off here. You guys have a good night. Sleep peacefully. Take care of yourselves and each other. Most of all, remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.